Okay, so let's have a look at the third dan going for fourth dan. So we start off having a look at the exam forms for the examiner. So we've got a competitive exam form and a technical exam form. Two sides to this. The first side is exactly the same. The only difference in when you're looking at the CSES is that for a competitive form, the candidate chooses these techniques, and for a technical, the examiner chooses these, but on the exam form they look exactly the same. Have a look on the back. Again, pretty much identical. The only difference is that for all of the technical exam forms, the pass mark is always 80%, whereas for the competitive, there's a sliding scale. So first key going for first dan, the pass mark is 70%, and it gradually increases up to fourth dan going for fifth dan, the pass mark is 80%. So for a third dan going for fourth dan, the pass mark is 77.5%, and all the pass marks are on here. Okay, so let's have a look at the candidate's SES, the supplementary exam sheet. So this is a third dan going for fourth dan. So because this is a competitive, they get to choose what they're putting in for section 2. So they choose any 3 techniques from the third dan list, any 5 techniques from the second dan list, any 5 techniques from the first dan list. Then when it comes to the performance skills, so for fourth dan they need to choose 6 techniques. One of these 6 techniques has to be on this list. So they're going Seonagi, it's not on the list. Sode Tsurukomigoshi, Sode Tsurukomigoshi is on the list, so this is fine. And for each of these they produce a Renzoku waza, Renraku waza and Keishi waza. Now this must always be the first technique, so you have to do Seonagi into Seotoshi, you can't do it the other way around, you can't be Seotoshi to Seonagi. So Seonagi to Seotoshi, Seonagi to Koichi Makokomi, and Seonagi countered by Taniotoshi. Again, you can't use this as the counter, it must be this countered by something. Similarly for section 4, they have to choose 6 techniques, and one of these 6 techniques has to be on our list. So we've got Ukigatami is on the list, so that's absolutely fine. And for each of these 6 techniques, they can either do a combination, or an escape, or a complex entry. So we've got Ukigatami from Jujikatami, Sangaku Jimmy from Uki on all fours, etc, etc. So this is all filled in fine. And then lastly, for section 5, the performance skills, you can choose any 4 techniques that you like for this. So for fourth dan it says 8, so that's 2 sets of 4. So 4 techniques into Osukuma waza and 4 techniques either into Kansatsu waza or Shima waza. Just a note, whenever you choose all these techniques, make sure that they're on the IGF 100 list. So techniques such as Ko Uchigaki is not an IGF 100 technique. It's classed as a version of Ko Uchigari. And Munigatami is also not an IGF 100. So hopefully this is all filled in, and we can have a look at the techniques. Okay, so we're ready for section 1. So this is fundamental skills, so all techniques done on the move and with standard grips unless there's a good reason not to. So start off with the first of the 20 techniques is Kata Guruma. And Yama Arashi. Yeah. And Kuchiki Taoshi. Sode Tsurukomigoshi. And Utsurigoshi. Ko Uchigari. Harai Tsurukomiyashi. If you want him to get a certain reaction, tell him what you want him to do. Oguruma.
Can I try that one again?
Yeah. Can you move the crash mat back and do it facing me? So Alex is facing me. That's it. Cool. That's it, and then I'll see it properly. That's it, thank you. And Hanegoshi Geishi.
Right side.
And Tawara Geishi.
If you go for multi.
Uchi Makakomi. Daki Wakare. And Kani Basami, which is one of the Kinshiwaza, so talk through Kani Basami.
So I start grip, I come to the side, bring my left leg back, bring my right leg all the way up, and then my left leg will come between the back of his, well not between, by the back of his legs, both of them, and my legs will act in scissor action.
Excellent. Okay, on to the Osakimawaza. Kata Gatami.
Is that fit for the angle? Or?
Yeah. And Uki Gatami. And Hadaka Jimmy. Do Jimmy. Again, this is one of the Kinshiwaza, so talk through rather than applying it.
So I will start on my back with in between my legs. I can cross my legs, but what I can't do is straighten them or squish in between his ribs. So what I would do, if I could do it, is bring my legs in and straighten my legs out a little bit.
Okay, and Sode Guruma Jimmy. Ude Hishigi Ude Gatame. And Ude Hishigi Te Gatame. Okay, so that's section 1 completed. So now we move on to section 2. Again, these are performed in the same manner as section 1. This is a competitive grading, so this person gets to choose. So from the first down list, they've chosen Sioi Nage. And Harai Goshi. O Sotogari. Keza Gatami. Good. And Tani Otoshi. Then 5 techniques from the second dan list. We have Ippon Seonage, Koshi Guruma, O Uchigari, Kozure Kazakatami, and Gyaku Jijijimi. And lastly, 3 from the third dan list. Sioi Otoshi, Hanegoshi, Sasai Tsurukomiyashi, Ko Uchi Makikomi, and Kata Jujijimi. Okay, section 3. So we're now on to performance skills. So variations of grips and technique are allowed. Start off with Seonage into Seotoshi.
Defend.
Seonage into Ko Uchi Makikomi. And Seonage countered by Tani Otoshi. Okay, Sode Tsurukomigoshi into Soto Makikomi. Sode Tsurukomigoshi into Tani Otoshi.
Oh, sorry. I'll try that again.
Take 2. And Sode Tsurukomigoshi countered by Sukunage.
Sure?
He's hard, he can break 4. Okay, you can certainly try that again. Okay, Ko Uchigari countered by O Uchigari.
Counter or into?
Oh, sorry, yeah, thank you. Good thing somebody's paying attention. Ko Uchigari into O Uchigari. And Ko Uchigari into Ippon Seonage. And then Ko Uchigari countered by Ko Uchigaishi.
Sorry.
Okay, O Uchigari into Ko Uchigari. O Uchigari into Sasai Tsurukomiyashi.
Step up.
And O Uchigari countered by Tsukunage.
Me left, yeah?
Haraigoshi into Oguruma.
To your friend.
Haraigoshi into Osotogari. And Haraigoshi countered by Uranage. And the last one, Hizuguruma into Ashiguruma.
Oh, can we try that again?
Yep.
Apologies. Have you moved your car yet?
Okay, so after a slight technical issue, we are back. Take 2 on Hizuguruma into Ashiguruma. And Hizuguruma into Okuri Ashiharai.
And here, this step.
So you didn't only get second.
And Hizuguruma countered by O Uchigari. Okay, and then section 4 performance skills in all the groundwork stuff. So we have Ukigatami from Jujigatami. And Sangaku Jimmy with Uki on all fours. And Udigurami from Kozure Kazugatami.
So you're doing it this way?
You try to get out.
And Hizugatami from Kazugatami.
I'll go this side so you can see.
Thank you. And Katakatami from Kazugatami. And lastly, Sangaku Jimmy from Yoko Shogatami. Okay, and then the last section, section 5, transitions. So start off with throws into holds. We have Ko Uchigari into Yoko Shogatami.
Can I try that again?
Yeah.
So I think you're the same, right?
Cool. And Ippon Shianagi into Kami Shogatami. And O Uchigari into Kozure Kazugatami. O Uchigari.
Oh, Uchigari.
Are you doing it as a gap quicker? Just so I know to react.
Oh, gap. Sorry, what was it?
Kazuri Kazakatami.
Sorry.
That's fine. O Uchigari into Kazuri Kazakatami. And Daki Wakare into Tate Shogatami.
This is the one I do now. Or is it the one I do this? See how
Dropped in maybe.
Yeah. Okay, and then throws into Kantatsu Waza Oshimaza. We start off with Osodogari into Jujugatami.
Oh, so for Juju, you say?
Osodogari into Jujugatami. And Ko Uchi Makikomi into Katate Jimmy. Cool. Can you do that again this time so that he's, if you start from there, do it this way, then I'll be able to see what's going. So move the red mat. So if you start off facing me, Sash, do it towards me.
So I face.
Yeah. So Koichi Makikomi into Katate Jimmy. Nice. And Taitoshi into Okuri Eri Jimmy. And lastly, O Uchigari into Okuri Eri Jimmy.
I think so. I think that one's it.
Oh, Uchigari.
Nice. And then all I have to do is add up all the scores and see if she's passed. Happy days.